Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, welcome back. I am gonna be talking about today. I'm gonna be doing motivational talks. This is a series, the first series on my YouTube channel on motivational talks. Apart from cooking and lifestyle, I love to do motivational talks. And today, guess what I'm gonna be talking about? I am gonna be talking about finding things to make yourself happy. So I remember a few years back, I'll be like, I'm so bored, or I'll be like, I'm so lonely, or I'm so sad. Well, reason was because I wasn't finding anything to do necessarily. I was just either lying down, eating, waking up, going to school, doing the regular things. But I wasn't doing things that I enjoy doing. And I think that's the main problem in our society, that what makes people feel empty, incomplete. It makes people feel lonely, like there's a space that needs a void to fill. People kind of mistake that void to feel in need of like people. Or like people need to fill that void. People can make you happy, but really the only person that can make you happy is yourself and the things you enjoy doing. Nobody else could make you happy. Nobody else but yourself. You gotta love yourself first. That's really the exact answer I'm gonna be giving anybody that feels that they've been let down, or that feels that they don't receive love, or they feel they're just not happy, they're just sad. Let me tell you, the thing starts from yourself. It starts from a mindset that I am gonna make myself happy no matter what. I'm gonna do things that I'm gonna make myself happy, and I'm gonna remove that negative and sad thought. It all starts from yourself. You need to encourage yourself all the time. People always let us down. People always make us upset. But we need to wave that off and just realize that they're not living your life for you. You are living your life for yourself. Nobody's gonna live your life for you. Finding things to make you happy, like talking to people really, and like doing hobbies, singing, dances. There are multiple hobbies in this world. Gaming, there's different things you could do. Just find things that create your happiness. Don't let anybody bring you down. If somebody says something, know your worth, boo. Because things like that create negativity and unhappiness. If somebody's telling you you're ugly and you're feeling like, oh, I'm ugly, that will create unhappiness and sadness for you, and you don't need that. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs unhappiness. Everybody deserves to be happy, to be joyful, to live a joyful life. Even if it's something that you even can't control. There's some things we can't control. Like me, I have asthma. And I think a couple years back, I used to be like, gosh, why do I have asthma? Why can't I just be like everybody else? Why can't I just breathe like everyone else? Why do people have to hear my breathing? Why do I have to have asthma attacks multiple times? And it made me sad and frustrated and angry all the time. I wasn't happy with my life. But I was like, I have to accept this thing because it's something I can't control. And do things that make me happy, really. Really, especially with things that we can't control, we feel more depressed and sad about it. And the thing is that we need to let ourselves know that we need to love ourselves first. We need to let ourselves know that we're more than these things that we can't control, and do things that make us happy. For instance, if people see me outside and look at me the other way, I'm like, I can't control it, boo. I cannot control it. It's not my fault. And I move on. It's part of me. Accepting you, accepting your flaws, accepting your alls. People, the most pressure anyone could put on themselves, the most people who are sad, the most people are lonely. The most people who battle with sadness and happiness, it's because you put this mindset and pressure on yourself that you will never be worth it, you will never do this, you will never do that. But when you remove that mindset and open a space in your heart for happiness, and remove all the negative and sadness thoughts in your heart, and do things that create happiness, generate happiness for you, you won't feel these things anymore. I tell you, I am a victor of happiness. I lived my whole life in the hospital as a kid. I always saw the negative in living in the hospital, being a sick kid, how the doctors and nurses and my parents would be crying and looking at me and be like, oh, why is she like this? But I didn't allow that to bring me down for so many years. So many years. It was frustrating, it was annoying, it was head-racking to think that if I go into somewhere, somebody would just look back at me and like, why is she breathing like that? Who the heck is she? Why is she like this? Why can't she just be like every other kid? Do you know what I thought later on in life when I realized that? Why should I just be sad about this thing? What I thought was, I'm unique. I'm specially made by God. God created me this way, and He has a reason and a purpose for everything. And that settled my mind on it. And I also tried to do more than I usually could because I have limitations, but I tried to pave a way and do more that even these limitations put me down for. Things to make me happy, things just being normal like every other person. I didn't allow this limitation I have to define me. And that's what I'm telling everybody today. No sadness, no problem, no troubles should define you. You should find happiness within yourself. Nobody should define you. You define yourself. You are glorious. You are beautiful. You are handsome. Don't come and let people body shame you or age shame you or say any rubbish to you or even cast you down. Uplift yourself. Rise up, guys. Find things to make you happy. Hobbies, interest. Find ways and things to make you happy and block other people off. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel today. Please subscribe, comment, and like this video. And just, you know what? Really find things to make you happy. Love y'all. Bye.